There's a social layer on top of media, on top of news discovery, on top of music, which drive new discovery and new engagement, which makes me happy. That's what I do for a living.
Brilliant. That's just something that Mark Zuckerberg was talking about at Web 2.0 recently. He was sort of hinting that Facebook might be a new broadcaster, the new content platform. What is that? Is that taking it too far? Or what sort of role do you see Facebook playing in terms of discovering content like TV and music?
We're a identity and sharing platform in the consumption point. So when you go to Hulu or you go to TF1 or you go to BBC and you like a TV show, you share that with your 130 best friends. But it becomes a recommendation engine through which you can discover what show to watch. So if you land on the BBC iPlayer, you see friends' recommendations on shows. If you could someday envision turning on a TV and actually figuring out what show to watch based on what your friends have liked. That's what Mark is talking about, how social engagement and the social graph drives to a recommendation system that makes content discovery more fun.
So things like Joanna Shields at MIPCOM recently was suggesting that maybe doing things like checking into TV shows, is that on the cards?
Yeah, so we have no product that allows you to check into a specific TV show. We have two check-in products. One is an event, so you can RSVP to an event. Channel 4 in the UK, when they launched a new show called The Event, did an ad campaign in which you actually RSVP to the event, and at the day of the event it actually reminded you and led you to the landing site, which drove people to engage with this new show that was launching. And the second thing we have is a check-in with physical locations, which is not as relevant for TV audiences, but is relevant for advertisers. When you walk into a store and you check in, there's a tagging of you to a geographic location.
Okay, so you're seeing all sorts of fantastic things right now. What advice would you give to content owners who want to use Facebook to get more noticed?
In the US, the average Facebook user spends 5.5 hours on the site per month. We are a destination and very much a part of the daily web experience for the user. So step one is create an experience on Facebook for your brand or for your channel or for the broadcaster as a whole. So the Lost page or a specific game show. Secondly, come up with new ideas about how you engage the user on Facebook and on TV. Channel 4 and Endemol have this great application around £1 Million Drop where you get to play on Facebook while you're watching the game show on TV. 2% of the TV audience plays that game every week, and they can earn money, they can actually win by playing on Facebook against the show. Really cool way to engage. And thirdly, think about ways in which you bring Facebook to your site. How do you actually get them to discover new shows, new content based on their friends' recommendations?
Great, fantastic. Thanks very much.
Yeah, no problem.